Hello. I'm looking at the chat from last night. How weird is that? Hmm. Hey, Meg. Do you guys see the chat from last night? Weird. I've never had that happen before. Hey there, Pi. Hey there, Afra. Hi there, Jam. You was watching from last night? It's just I've never seen it do that. But I mean, they've been updating a lot of stuff, so I don't know. You don't see that. Okay. It's Pi. When I started the stream, the screen has the chat on it from last night, ended last night. And I've never seen it do that before, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's just YouTube things. Who knows? Whatever it is, it ain't a biggie. So you didn't see it. It must just be on mine. That's weird. Oh well. So if you guys go live or anything and you see that on yours, y'all let me know. I guess it's a new update or something. I don't know. It was here before I started it. Yeah, but still, you would think after the stream ended last night, but who knows? So has everybody had a good day today? Click live chat and didn't see it. Okay. Okay. Good deal. People, oh, they do me too sometimes, Pi. You have one of those. I saw your tweet. People calling you over stupid stuff. I know. Okay, Meg. But okay, Pi. And what question are we mostly looking at? Y'all, we're doing a full reading for Pi. This is more than just an update. So this one might take a little while. That's why I'm doing her first. That way we can take our time and get everything covered. Called me for no reason, right? I think she's changing a diaper, Afra. She'll be back in just a minute. Of course, yes, that'll be fine. General, but I want more specifics on health and love. Okay. All right. Cigarette went out right when I was puffing. Hi there, Sandra. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I had you mixed up with somebody else. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you. Vita and I be together soon. Okay, I read that one last night, Afra. Hey there, Rhonda. How are you doing today? Yeah, you'll find that we're a very laid back bunch in here. We don't get into acts and just have fun in here. So, you want to know how he feels. Okay. Do I have his permission to look at how he feels? I can look at how it's going to affect you, Afra, but if I'm looking into what he feels, I need his permission. You know what I mean? So we have to angle that question just right. I'm good. I'm good. Yep, drama free zone. Oh, Meg, Meg. That's all. Okay. Well, good deal. Hmm. Okay, let's look at Miss Pie. Let's see what we got going on here. We're doing a general first. Let me take one more puff and I'm gonna put it out. And Sandra, I smoke, yes. But that's how I clear the aura and everything in between people's cards. And if I don't do it, the readings all run together. So just, yeah, a lot of people don't like that, but that's why I do it. And it's kind of essential for me, trust me. That's just my process. So, okay. Hey, Farfar, how are you doing? Oh, bless her heart, teething. Yeah. Well, something is definitely ended. I don't know if it's a cycle and it's hidden from me exactly what it is. Is there a recent relationship or a recent loss? Because I'm not sure what it's relating to. You will know. It could even be from what I'm looking at here, a fantasy situation, maybe a crush you had on somebody and something happened that just made you realize bam, that's not. But the fantasy card plays into this pretty big. this is pointing at them. They're just battle weary. I'm going to say, probably depressed. And that actually it could be somebody struggling with addiction, even. Is any of that on target? Hi there, Laura. I don't know if I said hi or not, so. Hi there, Mariel. Y'all, I'm sorry if I'm missing it. I'm trying to see what Pi is saying to give me a little feedback so that I can narrow this in for. Hi there, Misty. It's your one friend that helps so much. Oh, good deal, hon. How are you doing? Mm. Well, while I'm waiting, Pi, I'm going to go ahead. On your timeline, what I'm looking at is something hidden. And then I'm looking at the end of this cycle. I get the feeling this is somebody you've known for a while. Wait a minute. I don't know. It's maybe somebody that you've not met in real life, even. I can Two of Wands is here. It's reversed, so it's indicating them. The Two of Wands is when you're looking out into the world, looking for something more. So it could even be somebody that you haven't met, but that your immediate future, there's conflict. The Two of Swords, you're not going to be sure which action to take. You're going to feel very torn. And I've got two more cards laying here, but I'm going to wait that's your wild card and your outcome, and I'm going to wait. Okay. Oh, well, give it back. I know exactly who you are now. It's good to see you. It's up above. Where did it go? Okay, there it is. Talking to someone not in a relationship per se, kind of gotten Sagittarius personality where I'm like, I'm over it. I hear you. I haven't met in person. Probably looking for something more than that. Yeah, you're looking for the fantasy. Yep. They can't give it to you. This is not going to be the one, sweetie. They are a liar, number one. And it's going to leave you depressed and disillusioned. Best to just go ahead and walk on away from that. He's not going to live up to. Mm-mm. Now, do you want me to look at him a little bit harder? English only, please. I'm sorry, I do not speak French. Mm, I can say bistro, and that's about it. Cappuccino. Is that way? Cappuccino is Italian, isn't it? I'm not sure. Can? Okay. Let's see if we can find out what the. He's a lot. Mm. one of two things. For one thing, he's just looking for somebody to talk to. And basically, that's it. And the last card that comes up, he either has very good intentions and is trying to find someone to build a life with, or he already has that someone at home and just ain't telling you. But she's here, so. But yeah. Speak English, good deal. Okay. Now, questions about that. And it could go one of two ways because he tells me he wants more of a life, but could have someone at home. Yeah, yeah. It could. I mean, I do know the man is a liar. Just don't know which thing is the lie, So, oh, thank you, Misty. Hopefully, I never will. Hi there, hippie. Welcome, welcome. We're proud to have you. All right. Hey there, Tink. How are you doing? So hopefully, Pi, this next set of cards is going to say that fantasy man is right there holding the winning ticket and 2 tickets to the Falkland Islands, waiting on you. That's what I want to see. And then I'll hide I'll hide in your suitcase. Oh, hanging in there. Got her contained on the trampoline, yeah. That good deal. Hell yeah, I'll sure stow away now. I'll tell you. I mean, I love my mama, but oh my God, if I have to hear her look at my foot, and it makes me feel bad because bless her heart, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. And then all of a sudden, that foot will swell like a freaking elephant's foot. I'm nothing like it. She's got a walker here and she's got a power chair coming. She can't even walk. I mean, it'll swell up like that. It's awful. But I still need a break from it though. Oh, thank you, Misty. All right, Pi, you ready? We're gonna look at love now. Axis. Okay. I know, it's awful. They scenes, okay, and he tried to put her in these. She had to go spend $65 on this compression stocking that almost killed her to put it on, and then it was like a nightmare. She started swelling up around it, and we were like, oh hell no. And the doctor gave her some water pills, and that helped for a little while. And then they took her gallbladder out and it kind of straightened it out for a little while, but now it started doing it all over again. It's crazy. Never seen anything like it. Hey Monet, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Hanging in there. One question. Okay. That it been delayed. Okay, we will definitely look at it fast. So, hey, Penny. Take these out. And then you know those compression stockings can't be returned. So, this is all love life, and I'm doing a progression. Okay. Oh, okay. He's there now. But I gotta ask you this first. Do you have a little crush on your boss by any chance? I don't know if this is your boss but this is a very authoritative figure to you, and you have a crush, and they have a crush too, and you may not. Here's the authority. Remember, you know how I feel about the emperor. But in this case, I don't see it as being all that bad. This this man says how it is, and people jump. He's an authority. Here's your crush, and here's him crushing back. So I like that. And then we go a little bit further into it. This isn't going to happen quickly. The star, hope and faith. Just, keep being you. In time to come, there will be plenty of rejoicing. Just between now and then, stay as balanced as you can. Don't go head over heels, because that'll be too easy for a man like that. There's got to be a little bit of a challenge. You got to think about this kind of man. Everybody jumps to do his bidding. Don't be one of those, make him work for it. He'll appreciate it that much more. Oh, I got a hair. Oh. I am, Penny, absolutely. Yeah, I thought $65 was crazy too, hippie. And they won't refund it. I mean, you can't take that back. She's stuck with it. She can't use it. Absolutely, Penny. Of course. Hi, Kesha. There's a cute new manager, but not really a direct boss to me. Okay. Well, this one is upwardly mobile too. Now the emperor's very, hey, my way or the highway type. Usually these guys get on my nerves. I can't, don't tell me what to do. But that's who, and that does have its good points too. So not a lot of guys that work in my area. Yeah, that'd be fine, Penny. Well, hi there, Courtney. How are you doing? Mm. So, do you have any specific questions about him? Because we've got the cards showing him. We've cards like telling you kind of how to get there with the balance card and the don't lose hope and faith. Um, but do you have any direct questions about him? Hi there, Casual. How are you doing? I'm not sure who you're talking to, but good. I'm good, Courtney. Person at my current job or maybe a future position. Okay. Let me get to it. Okay. See it working. Felt like okay. What I'm gonna do, Penny, I've got you on my Twitter. I'm gonna do a full reading for you because that's an option right there. And I'm gonna put the video up with an unlisted link and I'm gonna DM you the link on Twitter. And then whatever questions you have, you can just put in there. And hey there, Tanya, how are you doing? Okay, Afra. Okay, now let's see. Show me where this emperor is. See, with him being the first, I don't want to say he's there now, but let's ask it. Ooh, I threw that over there, but we're gonna, it'll probably fit the topic. Oh, it's more than one, so let's see. Has this new manager ever said anything to you that kind of hurt your feelings or pissed you off a little bit, Pie? Oh, congratulations, Courtney. I'm happy to hear that, girl. Hey, Mary. Hmm. I know it was. I know it was. I didn't miss. I didn't miss your answer, did I, Pie? Okay. Mm. Or did you hear my question, Pie? This new manager, has he ever said anything to you that kind of either pissed you off or hurt your feelings? Or maybe he was kind of trying to boss you around when he doesn't have the right manager for insurance. Okay. He's probably going to. Uh, it's going to come out wrong. He's not going to mean it that way. That's probably going to be the only time you're going to see that authoritative streak in him fall, which is good. It'll make you more comfortable around him. But he's going to say something that's going to come off and you're going to be like, so yeah, I think that, yeah, I'm going to say it's him, but I'm going to look a little further because this guy came back. So, and this guy, and he don't think about it before he says. Show me. I don't think it's going to be him now. I actually don't. I think, is this going to represent an insurance guy or is this going to represent a doctor? See, who has all that secret knowledge and spends years studying it? It's not an insurance guy. No, not only that, but there's going to be surgery going on. I don't think that's him. I think this guy is going to be way, and that puts a whole different color on this guy. This guy may hurt your feelings, but that may not be what he's representing at all. He may be just representing this guy showing up, So, yeah. Now, oddly enough, this card comes up for you all the time. Occult knowledge of occult. Where is occult often hidden in the blood? Something to think about. Very weird. How's that for a clear answer? It's about my health. Okay. Had an unknown issue for the past month and no one seems to want to help me. And I'm getting a second opinion tomorrow. Is surgery at all involved in this, Pie? Is there a possibility of any kind of even a small surgery through what you're going to have done tomorrow? I'm not going to shuffle these up until you tell me the answer to that because I may need to go further. All they have tested me for is blood work, which shows my inflammation levels. My mom's nurse practitioner, okay. Don't be surprised if further treatment, even possibility of surgery, even if it's laser surgery, it's still most of the time shows up at a sword as a swords. Don't be surprised, but I want a question in particular and confuse it. So I'm gonna ask it very simply. Show me Pi's health. What does she need to know now? The most of her highest good. Is it inherited by any chance? I'm trying to figure out why this emperor here. It's weird because I have happy childhood memories and then I have a father figure. Is it inherited? Could be just about anything. Inflammation, illness. Let's go a little further. You may not know if it's inherited, if it's a... Yes, you asked if there was going to be something that will help you. Yes, it could be, but I haven't gotten a diagnosis or any further tests. Okay. Well, the way it's going to play out is this. I do believe it is inherited. They are going to get it either repressed, you know, but it is not going to be easy. I've got the end of a cycle here, and it's going to take all your strength. It's not going to be easy. You will resurrect, okay? You will learn to deal with it, but it's there from now on. It's going to be like waking up from a nightmare. This is going to be a booger, like lupus or something, you know. It's going to be with you. So, yeah, they are going to find something that helps you, but it's going to be a booger. Mm-hmm. Maybe that new lover coming your way. Oh, Misty, I guess you heard about all that other, didn't you? Woo, girl. Mm, you know what I'm talking about. It's been a struggle, and I've been tired a lot. It's just when I'm generally healthy and the doctors don't really care. So I know, Pi. Is there anything else they want me to know? Okay. You're okay, April. I'll get it in just a second. I'm going to remember I'm going to answer the other lady's question real quick, and then we'll do yours. Okay, is there anything that Pi needs to know? Oops, there went a whole handful of cards. What does Pi need to know the most right now for her highest good? Show me. And I got one trying to flip. Are you active in church, Pi, or temple, or mosque? Um, I don't think those are, no, these aren't jumpers. But are you active at church by any chance? And everything, but well, this is kind of recommending that you go back to your faith to kind of basically to build a foundation around yourself and to meet new people. And you really have to be careful that you don't lock yourself away. These are reversed. Nervous there. Anyway, it'll build a little bit of a foundation, and that's what they're recommending. This, yeah. So, oh, I've been busy taking care of my mom, Mary. Bless her heart. She's had a mess going on. Did it cut out? Okay. It's saying, the cards are saying basically that it would help you to build a foundation and get to know new people if you go to church a little bit. Go back, you don't have to go at any specific time, but if you notion, it can bring you great comfort. And the cards are warning that you don't need to close yourself away and live right here in this world. You need to be out there living in the real world and bumping into flesh and blood people. And it might overwhelm you a little bit and make you nervous, but you're going to get great there. Maybe that. Exactly. So, but that's what they're leaving you with, and I think that's a good one. We could all probably use a little bit of that. So, there was somebody that had asked a question, and it was about a reading from last night, and I was going to answer it really fast before Afra's reading. Do y'all remember the question? I read it, and yeah, my memory is shit. She is Mary, but it was Harry there for a little while, but we got her situated. So was it Tink? Okay, Tink, are you still in here, hun? At least I know. Yes, exactly. Mm, do you remember Tink's question? Mm, it was something about, it was a love reading. Um, all right, what was your question again, sweetie? Okay, that's fine. My allergies, good Lord, y'all. Yeah. Um, hey, Pi, if while you're meeting your dream guy, find out if he has a brother about 6'5", dark hair. Yeah, yeah. And funny. Send him my way. Yeah. Oh, and he's got to be able to sing too. So there's that. Oh, I know. They're terrible this year, which they were pretty bad last year. But last year I was like all over, I wasn't anywhere to get used to anything for any length of time. This year, ugh, they're just awful. Like the event was coming next week was going to be delayed. Okay. It might be put on hold. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Actually, it would not me from what I remember seeing last night. Let's see. Show me. Oh, wait. Okay. Is it possible that, and it was Misty, it was the Tammy Sue thing that really, that my mouth dropped. I mean, but that's what I was talking about. Two came out. Both of them are twos. Okay. And both of them were here last night, I think. I'm gonna have to. There is a very good chance that it could be rescheduled. Yes. Um, yeah. Maybe an error in scheduling. And I'm not sure on whose part, but there's a very likelihood that there's going to be conflicts. So yeah, wouldn't surprise me in the least. Love it. Yeah, it needs to hurt. And no. So maybe I don't, Misty. Maybe I'm thinking you're somebody else. No, okay. No, because I read for you and your. No, I know who you are. Um, yeah. Remind. Okay, I can. Um, what's your email now? Is it the same? I think mine's in the on my channel. Or you can get me on Twitter. I'm not gonna say Mary. No, Tink. I mean, it happens. Um, it happens pretty regular. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're exactly who I think you are. Um, I'll talk to you in email. Yeah, that because I don't want to say a whole lot. So yeah. But anywho, okay. All right, Miss Afra, are you ready? Let me get me a couple hits off this. Went to pre-op appointment. It better not be rescheduled. Thank you. You are very welcome, sweetie. Mm, you left Twitter? Okay. Well, I'll holler at you in email. So the internet went. I hear you, Mag. I am. I'm living with my mom, and as y'all can see, she keeps me fat and happy. So she's always cooking when she can. Um, I've been doing a good bit of it, but she still makes me her pies, and I just, yeah, I'm like a kid. Okay, Afro, remind me what your question was, hon. Let me take a couple puffs of drink. Oh, I know. Have you tried any of them yet, pie? That, excuse me, that peanut butter pie. Oh my God. It is so good. About what's coming for me this month and next month. May I get a card about my health? I posted it. Okay, I read about your love life last night. You said you had a specific question relating back to that, right? Because it was, yeah, you and Fata, and yeah, and, and you were at he felt, and I told you I would have to have his permission for that. But yeah, yeah, I mean, I can do it, but if I turn around and reread for you, it is going to be the exact same thing. I've had it happen a million times. Very rarely do the cards change overnight. I've seen it happen once or twice, but the person was really bad sick. That's not the case. This is a love reading. If you want a little more information or something, you can ask more specific of a question and I'll look at that if that'll help. I know, Pi, I know. Have you thought about going back and taking that class, getting that certification or? Exactly, exactly. I mean, I've had it happen time and time again. So, got my coding license, but I'm not ready to go back to school yet, or what I would even go for, right? Well, that hermit, he's about studying and he's about occult knowledge, and usually in the medical field, that's blood. Blood just comes up in so many different ways for you. I'm not sure how it's going to end up playing out, but it's gonna. So, I think a hematology course is actually not, it doesn't take that long, I don't think. Like 8 weeks or something, or I might be 18, but will I get an answer about it, how he feels about me these days. I can't ask the cards how he feels without his permission. I can ask what you are allowed to know about how he feels, okay? And that's going to have to be good enough. If it throws the moon at me, or blocker cards and says, stop, you don't get to know, that I can't help it. Okay? But we'll ask. And I've had that happen a bunch of times too, when I try to get too no, nope, they ain't having it. Flipper. You pissed him off. What'd you do? You know what this card is? This card is reversed, so it's representing him. I don't know what happened, but this is him, okay? And here's lightning striking the tower, and now it's going to crumble the way back. So whatever happened, whatever he's mad about, it completely erased, and it's going to have to start all over. What happened? Do the medic lights on or off? My neighbor has been sick. Picked him up again. There. No, y'all. Hey there. How are you doing, Faith? He's not feeling good, he told me. He's not mad about me. He's not mad at you or about you. That's very, very two different things. He's not mad at you. Well, then this jumped out of the deck, and this card is right behind it. Did he just lose his job? This is the King of Pentacles, okay? The king is usually somebody that's really in our life, okay? A banker, well-connected, financially well-off gentleman. And he's reversed here. So what is the tower then if he's not mad at you? Because the question was how he feels about you, what you're allowed to know about how he feels about you. And if something like that happened, then My computer just turned on. If something like that happened, then that would probably take over his train of thought, you know. I don't know. He's mad about his health. Okay. Well, he might not be mad so much if it's a health issue, but it's got to be a major one for it to destroy all the way back. And he's sick now, so he cannot play. So yes, about his work. That's his work. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, he's pretty much consumed with that then at the moment. So, you know, you were like, how does he feel about me right now? It looks like that's what he's thinking about, which that's good news. At least he's not mad at you, you know. Maybe he'll come out in more ways. I'll have to see where my career takes me. Hands-on pathology. Oh no, hippie. They will die. Gurnian. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Yes, ever. It is. How old was he? About 50. Oh, that's awful young. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear. He had cancer. Hmm. Show me Agra's health. Does she need to know the most for her highest good? I think your health is fine. I do have one card that I can tell you what it means traditionally. You're going to take it how you want to take it. And this could go either way. Your final outcome on your health is the world, so you're fine. But be careful when it comes to alcohol or any kind of medicine that gives you a high. Usually, when this card shows up, it is a warning of addiction. So just be real careful about what you let them put you on, okay? And watch it. Know that this card came up. Be careful with it. But I don't see any of you. Nothing is shown up. So, yeah. Mm, okay, hippie. Don't drink. Am drinking. Okay. Be careful with it. I mean, just be careful with it. It could be. It could be. The card is right side up, and that's you. So, yeah, just, you know, be very aware of everything that you take in. Mm, but, okay. Now, who was next, you guys? Let me light up and get a puff or two. I know I lost about half of everybody. You know, the readings do take a while. They usually wander in and out. My sister feels about the move. Yeah, let me see who's still here from my list first, okay? Meg, did you have a question, hon? And Jay, I think I've met you before, haven't I? You're here? Okay. Okay, Miss Kesha. Well, I know Mag's having internet issues, so she may have had to drop for a minute. Who was after her, Avra? Okay. Appear to the and see who's next. Hell, I can't find it. Avra, are you still here? Okay. And Mario, I know you tried to ask something last night, didn't you? You were on the list last night, and then my phone died, right? I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm gonna do her first, you guys, because she's been waiting since last night. So, what was your question? No problem. Yep, Kesha. That's right. Yep, you were. I'll get you right after her then. Can y'all hear my neighbor? Lord. What does Aries think about me? He still views my stuff and we communicate. Okay. Now, I'm going to get a limited view of what he thinks. I can see how it's going to affect you. I can't, without his permission, I can't look at how he feels. I can only look at how it's going to affect you and what you're allowed to know of it. And sometimes that won't have a thing in the world to do, with you. What can you tell me about my current situation? You're typing on. Am I right? Do I win? Do you want me to ask it that way, Muriel? I'll tell you what, let's get an overview of you in the Aries. How about that? Or you guys, you communicate, you said. That'd be fine. Okay, let's see what we can find. Let me ask you first, are you're female, and what are you, or zodiacally? Okay. What are you as far as astrologically? What is your sun? You said he's an Aries. Virgo. Well, that explains a little bit about what I'm looking at. Now, two people can always make it if they want to, regardless what their signs are, if they want to. There's such a thing as opposites attract, but this is what I'm looking at with you and this one. He likes you because you're a smartass. Um, and he really likes that until you hurt his feelings. And I don't know how. There's going to be an argument. It's going to be, if he's a man, he's probably going to be showing his ass like a little titty baby. That's what they usually do. Sorry. You're going to keep your balance. You're going to stay calm. He's going to take a break. And he's not going to come back. So be aware of that. He may eventually come back, but not for the first little while. He won't. Hi there, Taylor. Sure you can. Pissed, so that's, my phone died on me yesterday. So here's how it is. I'll be here. I'll try to get everybody answered that I can. If my phone dies, I'll have to take a break, charge it up, and then come back. But we'll finish these all tonight. So, yeah. Okay. So do you have any questions about that, Mariel? I understand that you barely argue, but you are going to have a big one coming up. And it's going to take a little time to get over. You're going to keep your balance. You're going to be fine. You're going to understand, it's just a little argument. He's going to be a little bit more extreme than that. And he's going to try to hold you at arm's length for a while. Yeah, he's going to do the poor pitiful me shit. So just be aware that he's a titty baby, basically. But they all are, so sorry. Most of them, not all of them, most of them. So anyway, sorry. Who is next? Was it Kesha? Yeah. Patrick and intentions towards me. No communication at the moment. He's acting detached. I'm a Capricorn. He's Gemini. Okay, same thing goes for you, Kesha. I can see how it's going to affect you. You know, tap into him and see that, but I can see how it's going to affect you. Okay. Well, you are next, Misty. Okay. Show me Kesha. Give me his initial. Kesha. Patrick. Okay, never mind. Got it. Show me Kesha. Woo. You said there's no communication? Hey there, Papa. There's no there's going to be, and it's actually going to happen pretty quick. It wouldn't surprise me if you heard from him today or tomorrow. He's going to be full of flattery, I think. He's going to be. Don't fall for any booty calls, okay? Not unless you want to too. But he's going to be all full of love and sweet things and everything. You need to keep your balance, okay? Just keep in mind, don't fall. But he's going to be in contact with you pretty soon. So, feel like I'm in a daze. That was something else. Yeah, wow. What a day, huh? Yeah. Now, I mean, if you wanted to, hell, go have fun. But don't don't convince yourself that it's anything more than that yet. Keep your balance. Stay level-headed. So, exactly. If he is, it is not showing. And if he does make a booty call, he won't be in one long. If he is, and I don't see a clear answer, but if he is, she's booting his ass out too. So yeah, yeah. She's this right here. This card being left out in the cold. Oh my God, what an emotional loss. Yeah. If he is, she's so yeah. Yup. All right. Let me grab a couple puffs. Miss Misty, if you will type out your. You're welcome, sweetie. Mm. And I'm not down on love, y'all. I know I probably sound like it because I'm like, well, men suck and all this. And I'm not. It's my sense of humor, I guess. So if you could, Hippie, if you could give me his first name, I'll lift up prayers after the stream, and I'll make sure and tell. There's a YouTube channel that I work with a lot called Prayers and Praises, and it's Miss Homestead Tessie, and I'll make sure and let them know so that they can put him on his family on the prayer list for this week. So my question is about my health. Okay, some issues since talking to me last. Okay, I don't know what the universe wants me to know. issues EBB. What's EBB? Ebb and fall. Duh me. Okay, gotcha. So we're going to do an overview on your health first. Okay. I'm going to just grab one up. I want to be good and clear. There is, Laura, after Misty, I have Taylor, and there was someone else. And Laura, okay. Okay. Oop, that was a jumper. Let's see what we got. Is there been any problems with your heart? I'm trying to get a cholesterol, maybe. It could be that simple. Yes, casual was on the list. And far. Not yet, Taylor, no. The Misty was the Chariot. And I always like to explain the Chariot, and I know that you have heard the Chariot several times before. You're the Chariot driver. You have one black horse, one white horse. One wants to go this way, one wants to go that way. You have to rein them both in and make them go straight. This is your health. That's a metaphor for your health right now. Everything's going crazy, so you have got to hold tight and rein it in. Do exactly what the doctors tell you. Now, is there a problem with cholesterol? Anything that would affect your heart, probably in your blood, possibly liver, possibly kidney, but it's still going to affect your heart too. Yeah. Not that you know of. Have they checked your cholesterol? Have they changed your medicine? Because I can see how that could play out if they changed your medicine, maybe put you on steroids. That would affect your heart. Um, Related to health, unless depression is an issue. If depression is an issue, that could be representing that. Um, I do have good news coming up after that, but I want to nail this down first. Had some edema, and that's swelling around your heart. Okay, that doesn't feel right. Tell me more. What is this? What is that pointing at? What is this? I think it's depression that we're looking at, Misty. Is there been a change in medication like depression wise? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's and that'll cause heartache. And when it is a medicated depression, it will show up in a health reading. So ultimately, the good news is going to be great. It looks like your doctor has everything well in hand. Whatever, if they change your medicine, whatever they do, it's going to work wonders for you. So ultimately, that's all going to turn out just fine. But yeah, you are going to be going through it for a little while, or have been going through it for a little while. Either way, it's about to stop, so that's good. And then the other was whatever the universe wants you to know. Strong. Um, that could go back to the 9 if it makes you um out of your head a little bit, like late in the evening or something like that. That could be pointing at that. Um, I don't think that it's going to be a problem. The problem that was showing is the heartache and the sadness. So, and that's about to stop. They're going to get, they're going to find something that works with the other things to fix it. So, can't take antidepressants. Got a new doctor. Well, there you've got the right one, honey, because he showed up as the magic man. He's the magician. So, so you got a good one. He might could put you on maybe mood stabilizer that would help. I mean, I have no idea. They have so many different things out there now, you know. So, and then you also wanted to know just whatever it is the universe wants you to know. Is he single, Misty? Is he tall? All right, let's see. Oh no, I'm teasing. Okay, let's see. Well, the cards I'm looking at for what is the universe wants you to know is kind of weird to me, because I'm actually going to email all that to you. Um, it's basically, yeah, it's basically the conversation we're going to have, we're going to have. So, which I mean, there's nothing bad, everything is good, but yeah. So, yeah, I don't see any problems coming up. So, hell yeah. Mm, he's 6'4". Yeah, ask. I don't know. There's one out there somewhere for me. One of these days, days, I'll wait. But anyway, okay. Now, who was next? Um, do you guys remember who was next? No, anytime. Anytime. Mm, can I ask a question if you don't know? I can't remember who was next either. I know Far Casual. Um, there was a couple more. Okay, let's see. Who was that? Are you on the list, Miriam? Casual? Okay. Casual, are you still in here? My eyes are burning. Don't think so. Okay. Far, are you still in here, sweetie? She's in a different time zone. She may. There you are. Okay. What's your question? Smoke in the eye. All right, Misty. Tell everybody hello. Just wanted to know what's coming in my love life. Okay. Just listening. I was on. Okay. I hear you, hippie. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll pull some for you anyway and see if we can't find a little bright spot for you. Okay, right now I'm looking at Casual's love life, right? All right. Casual, how old are you first? I do read the cards differently depending on your age. If you're like 16 or 17, the cards read completely different than they do if you're 30 or 40, so I need to know how old you are. I was in the mist. Am I skipped? Yeah, I mean, we called people's names, and if they weren't here, we skipped and went next one. Um, but you can give them a list. That's not a big deal. 21. Okay. And you wanted to know what's coming up in your love life. All right, let's look at Casual. Expression. Are you in school casual? And are you currently dating someone? Medical school, yes. Okay, good. Oh, I like hearing that. That changes everything I'm looking at completely. If it's medical school, I'm looking at a lot of swords here. If you're in medical school, that makes perfect sense. Otherwise, it would be bad. But if this is medical school, that's different. Or what year are you? Have never dated anyone. Okay. I think it might be a little while before you do then. Now, the cards that I'm looking at, until you said medical school, they didn't spell a very good story. The story they were showing me was being stabbed in the back, being victim, and having a lot of lies told to you. But you're in medical school, so that changes the tone of every one of these cards. With this body, you're going, my phone's going to die in a minute, you guys. You're going to be digging into the body to find out what's going on. And of course, that's going to cause a little conflict for you internally. I don't see anybody coming along soon. There is an emperor here, though. He's not going to be a romantic. It's going to be do it like I said, do it, period. And that's good because you have to learn things coming up for you romantically. I don't see anything right now, but I think you're going to be kind of married to your studies for a little while. So yeah. And I'd a whole lot rather see that than have the cards represent the other. So hi Taylor. I maybe my phone will stay going long enough for me to answer it. What was it? And I'll answer it right now, Taylor, because I think you were next anyway. Or no, yeah, because far left. So what was your question again? And you guys, if my phone dies in the middle, I'll charge it up and then I'll be back and we'll finish. Texted Gilbert, will he text me back? Okay. That's a straightforward question. Let's see what we get. Okay. Will Taylor hear from Gilbert? Will he text her back? He's busy. He's working. I don't know if that means work or if he's doing work around the house. He may not, but it's because he's busy. It's not because he's being an asshole. It's because he's busy. So if he doesn't, turn around and text him again tomorrow. Give it another shot. So, yeah. He is busy working, yeah. Could be after Taylor, or is there some? Don't think there's anyone else right now, but my phone's about to die, so love to know if there's reconciliation with S. Okay, let's see if it'll stay alive long enough. Will there be a reconciliation between and S? Is this a romantic or friendship? You're very welcome, Casual. Mm. Romantic. Mm. Not in communication. Do not lose hope. Um, I have 3 major arcana cards here. Okay, when major arcana cards appear, it's nothing you can do about it. It is a fated event. It's just not telling me if it's in the past or the future. There's a lot of chemistry there. And there's also self-indulgence there, not quite keeping your balance, but don't lose hope. A little further. That's not a clear yes, but you're going to be tempted to kind of lose your head in the fantasy a little bit, and it's only going to make a fool out of you, so don't do it. Wait for him. Don't give up hope. Eye contact and smile, but don't do anything more than that. It makes you. And if he doesn't, so what? Somebody else will. So. He's Capricorn, I'm Aquarius. All right, you guys, my phone is dying, so I am going to have to close this. I'm going to charge it up, and then I'll come back live again, and I'll bring a piece of paper and write the list, and we'll start over from then, you guys, okay? Just whenever I start it back up, y'all remind me, and I'll put y'all in there first, okay? Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope it helps y'all a little bit. Everybody have a great day. And I'm going to click that X, so I'll see you guys after a while.